Hi everybody. Well, we're back in Independence. This was unexpected. The Aurora is visible right now. So I am at the temple lot, and as you can see, it's visible to the naked eye. A lot of times in these lower latitudes, you have to use your phone and turn on night mode or the long exposure. But there's a strong enough geomagnetic storm to where the aurora is visible to the naked eye, and I'm able to record it and share it with you. I don't know how often this happens here in Independence. I doubt it happens very often. The first time that I saw the aurora in person was when we were living an hour south of Wichita, and it actually happened 2 times last year. And at that time, I was like, okay, this is like a once in a lifetime experience. And then it happened again. So it happened first in May, and then it happened in October. And I was like, okay, that's probably it for my lifetime. But no, I guess I have the blessing of seeing it from Independence here at the temple lot. This is crazy. It'll get like brighter and then kind of dim at one point. Not so much now, I can't really tell, I'm looking at the screen, but at one point you could actually see green. For most of the time that I've been out here, it's been a pretty deep red color, but there was some green just a minute ago. Unfortunately, my phone is going to die. I wasn't planning on this happening. I was doing some work at home, and I started getting texts from one of my friends in Utah, and I think it was her sister, was taking pictures from like Layton of the aurora. And I was like, oh my gosh, I saw the forecast, but it was the same forecast as a few nights ago. I think it was on the 6th. And on the 6th, we came here to the temple lot. Nothing happened. It was a little bit cloudy, but there were enough breaks in the clouds to where you should have been able to see it if it was there, I think. So when I saw it today, I was like, oh, it's the same as last time. But no, it is not the same as last time. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. In moments like this, I think it's a good idea to go to your local temple, or if there's any landmark nearby, go there, get a picture with the temple, ideally a temple, and the aurora, because it's probably the only time that you're going to be able to do it, depending on where you live, of course. I'm not talking about Alaska or like the northern states, but for somewhere like Missouri, I don't think it happens very often. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments below. When I was living in Kansas, it was, further south than where I am right now. But it's not like I moved that far north either, relatively speaking. Looks like it's kind of dying down, but according to the forecast, it's supposed to be strong until midnight. So that's going to be for the next like 2.5 hours or so. So I'm going to try and capture some more pictures and maybe short videos and post them on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. But my account on those platforms goes by the name Christian Homestead. So you might want to go check that out. But okay, well, that's going to be it for this one. I'll talk to you guys later.